What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. Today is Monday evening, and today is going to be dedicated to the Monday evening deal stream. So we have a lot of cool stuff to show you guys, but more importantly, today starts the Hollywood Will Holiday Amazon gift card giveaway. So, as you guys know, on December 1st, I will be giving away a $250 Amazon gift card to the winner. Up until then, you'll have multiple chances to win and get other entries. So, with that being said, let's talk about last night. That's right, baby. Philadelphia Eagles whooped up on those Dallas Cowboys. So I got a lot of friends that are Cowboys fans. So, you know, it is what it is. I run my mouth. I give it out. I take it. It's whatever. We happen to win last night. We're 6-0. We're looking great. The Phillies are in the National League Championship Series. So it is a great time to be a Philly fan right now. So very excited about that. Before we get started, I see some other people coming in. So thank you guys, and thank you for that early follow. I appreciate that. So how was your guys' weekend? Anything exciting other than the Eagles winning and the Phillies winning? Let me know in the chat. Also, this is dinner time, so let me know what you guys are having. As you know, I'm here live streaming, so no dinner for me yet, and I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I got to keep it keto no matter what, right? We're staying strong on keto. So, hey, Jeannie, how are you? Good to see you. As always, love it when the regulars are coming in to hang out on the Amazon chat. So, all right, we are going to get started here in just a minute. I see YouTube, I see TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, Amazon. So we're all here. We're all ready to get started. So before we get started with the first product, I want to let you guys know that the $250 Amazon gift card giveaway has officially started. You have multiple entries to win, but the only entry that matters is the follow on Amazon. So you could complete all the other tasks and follow, my Instagram, you can follow my TikTok, all of that. But if you're not following me on Amazon, you won't be put in those pool of names/emails where it is automatically drawn. So keep that in mind. Even if you follow and want to unfollow, that's your business. I don't know why you would do that. I'm kind of funny, kind of, cool, right? But it is what it is. I do have people that I see do that. I can't tell who it is, but I just see the unfollows here and there. So it's all good. But in order to win or have a chance to win this gift card giveaway, you have to at least be following me on Amazon. Cool deal? Hey, Kmart Kelly, how are you? Unmute and hit that follow button. That's right, Jeannie. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I really do. So let's get started with the first product because this first one is a cool one and it got put to use this past weekend. So this is the Outcore Folding Stadium Chair. You guys know if you have kids, if you still support your local high school, football and basketball games, then you know as well as I do that these benches are hard as anything. Whether they're wooden benches for basketball indoors, whether it's the aluminum benches, the metal benches outside, it is just uncomfortable. And I would imagine it's not very good for your back. But I don't know. I can't speculate on that because I'm not a medical trained professional. What I can say is this Outcore chair, which I have, and I will show you guys in a second, is the bee's knees. And I'm sounding super old right now. But it's pretty awesome. It's, let me just show you because it really is one of my favorite products of all time. And I have been an Amazon live streamer now for over a year. So I have seen, held, and tested a lot of products. And this is absolutely one of my favorites because it's one of the easiest to use. So let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are reviewing this Outcore Folding Stadium Seat. This is the deluxe reclining chair, and it is a game changer, and I'm about to tell you why. So let's say your kids play sports like mine do, right? you're sitting on the hard bench or you're sitting in the hard bleacher, stand, no more. Check this out right here. This has 5 different settings. It is nice and soft. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it is that simple. It is a nice comfortable chair, which also has a cup holder for your convenience, which is awesome. And then check this out. It's just as easy to put back down. Best thing about it is you're not going to carry it like this. You can walk around with it like a backpack. This is super light. We are going to test this chair out. So let's put it back in motion. Right? Now let's go ahead and test it out on this chair. Nice and simple, nice and comfortable. And then when you're done, game is over. All you do is put that down. You can walk around with it just like a backpack. There we go. Check that out. All right, so tell me that wasn't cool, right? That was the Outcore folding stadium chair, and you can carry it around like a backpack. This would be great for, I don't see it would be great for tailgates because you're kind of like sitting on the ground, but I know some people have used it to sit in their lawn. I would imagine it would be a lot easier and a lot more comfortable to use that sitting on your lawn than just sitting on the lawn with nothing. So, but anyway, this is perfect for the basketball games, the football games. Speaking of football, I see a good friend of mine, Dylan, watching, who is a huge Cowboys fan. He and I had some words last week, jawing back and forth, talking about the game, and we were going to see who came out on top. How you doing, Dylan? You good? You all right? Just want to make sure, bud. Worried about you. Someone needs to do a wellness check on Dylan. So anyway, thank you, Aaron. Yeah, that is it really is a sweet stadium chair. Right now it's $89.95, 4.5 out of 5 stars, 2,034 reviews. So very popular. I give it an A+ on this one, mainly because of how easy it is to fold and unfold, and then you just put it on your back. So that leaves you with both your hands free to carry whatever else you need to carry. So cool deal. I'm going to give you guys a minute or two to check that out before we go to the next product. And I am going to, I see more people coming in. So just to give you guys an idea of how the gift card giveaway is going to work. The same rules apply as before, but this time, because it is, for the holidays, we're going to try to make it for that if you are on the live stream. Now, I get it. This is a big ask. If you're on the live stream, actually, I think what I'll do is I'll keep it the same. So even if you're not on the live stream, if your name is called, as long as you're at least following me on Amazon, I'll hunt you down through email and make sure you get that gift card. For those of you that are on the live stream, when I give it away, I will do an additional $50 Amazon gift card giveaway for those of you that are on watching. So that way, those of you guys that are supporting and watching, I appreciate you. It doesn't go unnoticed, and this is why I try to give back as much as I can. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to live stream at all, right? So, all right, Boston Butterfly, how are you? I had a great weekend, Boston Butterfly. It is a great time to be a Philadelphia sports fan. We got the Phillies and we got the Eagles. So, Weave Station, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And it's good seeing you guys. Let's see. They quickly turned around and were denied. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, that's funny, Jacob. So, Jacob is also watching on Facebook, one of my good friends. I grew up with this guy. We ran around, partied together, tailgate together. So, good to see you, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Weave Stations, I'm not a hockey fan, so I can't really speak on the Flyers. I've been to 2 games live, and that was 1 game too many for me. So, but I'm not a Flyers hater, so if Flyers happen to do well, I'll be rooting for them, but I won't be watching, nor will I go to the games. Just not a hockey fan. All right, so you guys know the weather is changing, right? Depending on where you live, it's getting colder out. It was cold last night. It's getting chilly right now. It rained a little bit today. This next product is the Turbro Suburbs. This is an electric fireplace. Let me tell you why this is so important. Because I get it, electric fireplace means there's no real heat from a fire, but it still is a space heater. So it just looks all fancy. You get the same, oh, this is nice. You got that little fire going, even though it's fake, but you're still getting that full blast of the heat from the space heater beneath. I'm going to show you guys this video because this is awesome and it's stylish. It kind of gives me that old rustic feel, like if you were in like one of those barnyard houses or country style houses. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and cue this video up for you guys. Let me know what you think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are reviewing the Turbo Suburbs electric fireplace. This is the 25-inch freestanding with remote control. As you can see, the remote is right there. One of the great things about this right off the bat that I want to mention is that it does have a timer. So this way you don't have to worry about overheating your house, making it too hot. The timer runs from 30 minutes to 6 hours. Let's take a look at this. So you can either use the remote or you can open the door and you can use the settings here. So you have your power, you have your thermostat, which you can crank it up to 82 degrees. Once you hit this, it starts at 72, and then you would just have to use the remote to increase it. It'll go up to 82 degrees. You also have your timer, and then you also have your level. There's 3 settings. Close that back up. This is great because, the cold weather is coming. If it's cold in your area, definitely check this out. It also has overheating protection. So if it does, for whatever reason, start to overheat, it will automatically shut off. This is great for the home. This is great even if you want to take this maybe into the office. It's small enough. It is that rustic feel, and it is awesome. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend this one. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing. All right, so that was the Turbo Suburbs TS25 electric fireplace, and I wanted to give a shout out to Christina. Says, so kind and generous for doing this. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, Christina. Again, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. So, just my way of giving back. Let's see. Jeannie, like this. Preferred to the usual. This is safer for kids. Absolutely, 100%. Not only that, but those of you that have the fireplace mantle, it gets clogged up. It is safer for kids. You don't have to worry about fumes. You don't have to worry about, poking the chimney, the old school style ones. You don't have to worry anything about that. So plus you still get that fireplace feel. So I agree with you there. Just need a good book. Hot chocolate. So Boston Butterfly says, love the look, just need a good book with hot chocolate and marshmallows and PJs to sit in that chair. Also agree halfway. I do like hot chocolate, but I don't like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. The book has to be audio, otherwise I'll read and fall asleep because I get bored. But we are on the same page about 75% of the way, so definitely. But let's talk deal here. 1,716 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars, so super popular. And there's a little bit of a sale here. Normally it's $219.99, you get 9% off. Drops the price down to $199.99. And as you guys know, some percent is better than no percent, right? So, and I forgot to check if there was a coupon clip. Sometimes there are coupon clips or hidden clips in there somewhere. So if you are in the market for that, then definitely check it out. Like I said, it's safer. It's maintenance is a lot less. You don't have to worry about the fumes. It has overheat protection. Not sure if I mentioned that in the video, but it has overheat protection just as well as tip over protection. For whatever reason, like if a cat or a dog tips that thing over, it is going to turn off just like your traditional space heater. It'll shut off. So cool deal. Mother Earth friendly as well. Less smoke. You are absolutely right, Jeannie. Absolutely right. All right. What we are going to do is we're going to go to the next product. The next product, which is also on deal. This is the Me City tea kettle. This is the electric smart tea kettle. Now you can program these tea kettles to, for when you wake up, you can wake up to tea or boiling water, depending on what you're going to use it for. You can also use this. Check this out. You can also use this to warm baby bottles. I didn't try that when I reviewed this because I don't have any babies, and even my little nieces and nephews aren't like babies, so I didn't try it. But I did test it out and try everything else. I made some tea with it. I made just some regular water. I tested the programming buttons. It was all good. So if you're in the market for that, and this is really on deal, $79.99 is the regular price, 30% off, drops it to $55.99. I had this on sale for Prime Day, and someone asked me, why the price? Because you can get, regular tea kettles for like $7 or $12 or stylish ones for $20. The thing is that this is a smart one, so regular tea kettles, you would still have to have a stove nearby. This is portable because it comes with a little, hot plate thing that you connect the tea kettle to. So, and it's small enough where you can take it portable if you want to go camping with it, if you want to go tailgating with it. That's a good idea because you know how much I love tailgating, but I hate the cold weather, but I still got to support my Philadelphia Eagles, so I would be out there with that. As a matter of fact, the next tailgate that I do, which is going to be the Eagles-Steelers on the 30th, I will bring it out there and make a separate video, and I have plenty of friends in here that I tailgate with, like Jacob, that will hold me accountable and make sure it gets done because I give you guys my word. So, cool deal. Let's show you guys this review video. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so before we get started with everything, I want to say that I'm always a fan of the packaging. If it's nice packaging, I'm always a fan, and I will always give props when I see it. Now, we have this nice looking envelope here. Inside the envelope are your user manual and just like a thank you and, some other stuff going on. T-charts, recipes and such. Also, before your first use, make sure you wash out your infuser as well as rinse out, the kettle and everything else. Don't rinse this off, obviously, but you can rinse everything off, which I already did. So it's basically really simple. This is stainless steel with 9 different presets for tea, coffee, bottle formula. Yes, I said bottle formula. It's pretty awesome. You have its temp control. And like I said, this is stainless steel and this is glass. We're gonna take a closer look and make some tea here. So what you would do basically is connect that, right? Then you have an arrow here and an arrow here. And then you just make sure that that is, once it's in, you turn it, lock it shut. There you go. You put this in here. Now you have 2 more arrows, this arrow and then an arrow on the handle here. And you're gonna lock that into place. Okay, so what you want to do is before we go ahead and put this on here, we want to fill this up with water. So I'm going to fill this up with water. I'll be back and then we're going to have a closer look and make some tea. Sound good? All right, so now let's take a closer look at this. One of the great things about this is this won't turn on at all until you have your kettle on. So then you can turn it on. As you can see, it's already set to the default at 212. But if you're not happy with that temperature and you want it not as hot, then you can go ahead and you can change the temperature. But we're gonna go ahead and leave this at 212. Whoops, I just messed that up. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this at 212, right? So now what we're gonna do is we are going to open this back up. You can see, and you can put, especially if you're a tea drinker, you can go ahead and put loose leaf tea in there, or you can just put the tea bag in, which is what I'm gonna do. And then you just, line this up, boom, you heard it click. There you go. Now you wanna line this up to the arrow here. As I said earlier, we went ahead and filled this not quite halfway. The max is up to here, so you wanna go ahead and click start. We're gonna boil the tea. And there you go. So it's already at 74 degrees. But if you're not happy and you want something other than tea, if you want coffee, there's presets for that, or you can do your custom temperature and set your own temperature. You also have, once, as you can see, the water is starting to bubble up there. If you want to keep it warm after you pour your first or second cup, you certainly can just by hitting this, but this is great. You're basically in control of your own, morning, afternoon, evening beverages, whether it's coffee, whether it's tea, whether if you want to use this setting for bottled milk for babies, you absolutely can at 115 degrees. It's perfect for that as well. Definitely check this out. This is super well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the MeCity electric tea kettle, smart tea kettle as they call it, because you can program it and time it, do all that extra stuff with it. Just to recap, normal price $79.99, 30% off, so that is a decent size discount, drops the price to $55.99. So good deal if you guys are in the market for that. I made some pretty delicious lemon and ginger tea with it. I gotta say, it was pretty good. So I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I can make the heck out of a cup of tea, let me tell you. All right, so this next product is awesome. It's a leaf blower, and you'll see in this video that I actually went outside and, tried to clear the parking lot of all of these leaves because, I do all my live streams from the studio. It's like, you know what? Perfect place to test it out. But this one here is the BHY cordless leaf blower. It is one of the things that I was concerned about because these leaf blowers are like $150 and up. I was a little concerned at first when I first saw it and it was sent to me that maybe this wasn't as powerful as the other ones. I was wrong. The only, I don't even want to say negative, the downside that I would say is battery life, but that's pretty much on all of these cordless ones. You're like charging them up for 4 and 5 hours only to get 30 to 45 minutes use. So if you have a big yard, I would either go old school and use the rake or have somebody else, do it. But for like mid to smaller yards, going off of one battery, you should be fine. So, but anyway, this is also on deal. $89.99 is a regular price, 15% off. So nice little piece of change you're saving there. Drops the price to $76.49. So let's go ahead and check this out here. Hey, Blake, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. So you guys want to have some good conversation, hop on over and follow me on Amazon because this Amazon chat, as the young people say, stays lit. And all we do is, talk and hang out. And like on the occasion we buy stuff, but not all the time. All right, check this leaf blower out. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are going to look at this lithium battery-powered leaf blower. So just to let you know, before we get into the details, we are going to test this out in this video, okay? So just to let you know. So one thing that I want to let you guys know about right away is the battery. You can't tell, how some batteries you can tell how much charge you have? You can't really tell here unless you actually push this button. So you see this little button here? You push it, and you can see we have 3 out of 4 bars. It's not green, it's red, so I don't want you guys to worry about that. It's super simple to install. So check this out. You have right here where the battery goes, and it lines up just like that. All right? So then same thing with the attachments. So the attachments line up, as you can see, and you can hear it click just like that, right? Same thing here, just like that. Now we're ready to go. So before we go outside and test this, it does come with a charger. It does come with earplugs. I found out that you don't really need the earplugs because it isn't overly loud. You do have 6 different speeds. Check this out. Right? And then you have your one push button here. As far as battery length, it does take about 3 hours to get a full charge, and the battery only lasts between 20 to 30 minutes. So this is more for like a smaller yard, but you can get rid of leaves, debris, in a warehouse, even light dusting of snow. So let's go outside and check this out. All right, so we are out here. It's cranked up to 6. Just to let you know, this is not a one button click and let go. You have to hold it down the whole time you're using it. Let's go. So it's not too loud at all. You definitely don't need the earplugs. Like I said, you're going to get 20 to 30 minutes use out of this. It's pretty awesome. I like it, and it's super well priced. Definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going... All right, so again, that is the BHY cordless leaf blower. Normal price $89.99, 15% off. Drops the price to $76.49. Boston Butterfly says that looks pretty powerful. I agree. Nice. Okay, so Matthew said, I have that and it blows. So I was wondering if it was like a play on words but he commented again. He said, works good for his warehouse. So that's something else that you can use it for, getting that dust and debris out. You don't necessarily have to go outside and, you know, search high and low for some leaves to blow around. You can easily use that in a warehouse. So thank you for the comment, Matthew. I appreciate that. So yeah, it is $89.99 is the original price. 15% off, $76.49 after that. So pretty good deal. Like I said, at first I was concerned with the lower price point, and I have one here I'm going to show you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes, which is an even lower price point. So make sure you stick around for that, because you have two to compare, you know, from, and I have the two here that I'll show you guys. So, you know, fall is here. Depending on where you live, you have some leaves that are, you know, ever so like falling off the tree. Like some of these trees are absolutely bare right now. So Taylor Groff started following. Thank you very much, Taylor. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Catch it up on some of these. Thank you. I appreciate that as well. All right. So guess what? Before I go to the next product, I got to show you this. I got this for me. I didn't review it or anything. It is a mat for Halloween, and one of my favorite villains is Pennywise, so I had to go ahead and pick this bad boy up. Check that out. Pretty awesome, right? I like it. Kind of get that like 3D effect. I wish it like lit up, or if Pennywise would like, if it was like 3D and Pennywise would move every time you kind of, you know, like turned your head a certain way. That would have been really cool, but I still do like this, and it is, it's actually right now I'm keeping it at my desk, but I think I'm going to put it on my door. I just worry that I'm going to have like some kid trying to be funny and steal it, and then, you know, Hollywood Will leaves the scene, and then Confrontational Will comes out to play. You know, I'm trying to stay retired on that front. But yeah, it's pretty cool, so I liked it. Jeannie says that's creepy. It is, but I like Pennywise. I like the remakes of It. Of course, I like the original It, but, you know, the remake, the first one was really good. The second one, not so much. At least not in my opinion, anyway. All right, next product is another smart kettle. This is the electric tea kettle by Brighttown. So this one is priced a little bit lower. It's at $39.99, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Super popular though, so a lot of people like it. 4,247 reviews on that. So before I show you guys this video, also, before you decide to buy it or not buy it, if you want to click on that and look at other reviews to see what the bad reviews said, I do that sometimes too before purchases. So you want to make sure you're doing the right thing before, you know, put your mind at ease if you're on the fence about something. But anyway, let me pull this up for you guys. Let me know what you think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to review this Brighttown glass electric kettle. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. All right, so you have your glass kettle here. You have different measurements here. So the minimum is 0.5 liters, max is 1.7 liters. We're gonna go ahead and boil some water, and we're gonna make some tea and drink it out of my favorite mug. So I already have this plugged in. We're gonna go ahead, and it basically just sits on top. And then once you put it on, it will automatically, you push the button, right? You push the boil button, and it'll by default go ahead, and you see the LED light red, it is already going to start to do its thing. But here's the great thing about it. If I turn this way, you can see the different temperatures here, right? So you have the 120, 160, 175, and 195 degrees, and you change it by just pushing the button. So check that out. And if you notice, the LED colors change every time you push to a higher setting, to a higher temperature, right? So that's pretty awesome right there. I like that. So we're gonna go ahead and go to 195 degrees, which is the LED blue. And as you can already see, the bubbles are already starting. So it's already, starting to boil and do its thing. Now I've tested this out before, and it does take, anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes, on the high side 5. I guess it just depends on how much water you are actually going to boil. So it's a one push button release, as you can see right here. That pops up. You also have this little mesh right here. It's not hot, I thought it was. But you also have this little mesh divider here. And I guess that's for, if you're boiling something that has like, I don't know, particles, chunks, I don't know. And that way it will strain when you pour. So you can hear this going already, right? You can hear that. So this is actually, because it's just a little bit of water, it's gonna take under the 5-minute mark. Let's see, because the timer has it here. Yeah, we're just a couple of minutes in, and this is already doing its thing. So let's go ahead and speed up this video so we can get to the boiling part. All right, so that was the Brighttown electric kettle. This again can also be programmed. As you saw, it is super popular, $39.99, 4.5 out of 5 stars, 4,247 reviews. So a lot of reviews on that. And again, now you have at least, if you're in the market, you have at least 2 that I showed you that you can compare and kind of choose which one, if any at all, works better for you. All right, so before we go to the next product, I'll give you guys a minute or two to check that out. Also, I want to give you guys the streaming schedule. So this week I will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday through Thursday will always be 6 p.m. Saturday will be somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 and 10 a.m. And then Sunday would be 10 a.m. So like I said, it took me a long time to get here, but what I'm doing now is I'm live streaming a lot more, which means you'll see this pretty face a lot more, but it also means that there will be a lot more giveaways since I'll be on, more. So I'll be live streaming from Florida, Virginia, and this is before December, and New York City. And then the springtime, I'm trying to get on the road a little bit more to get back into the keto stuff, where I'll be going to different destinations and live streaming from there, while I'm also trying, this new keto dishes that people offer. So pretty cool. All right. Yes, Shannon, great news. And how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Shannon, so I live in PA. So I'm always, every live stream that I do from when I have this backdrop here, that's because I am in PA. I am in Pennsylvania Dutch country, the Amish. All right, the next product we are going to discuss is the Cuisinmax Double Burner. This is 900 watt each burner. It's, like I said, it's great for, let's say, if you go camping, and I use that example a lot, knowing fully well that I will not go camping again. But a lot of people do, so you can use it for that. And of course, you can use it for tailgates. Now, normally, you're gonna get, depending on how big your tailgate is, if it's the size of the one that I go to, then we have a couple of people out there with, their big, Blackstones, and they're really doing it up. But if it's just, you and your family, you and a friend, you and your mate, whatever, then this one would work just fine, as long as you have some sort of electrical, outlet that you can plug into, some sort of generator or something. So, all right. Hey, Joanna, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Windblur, where is that? What part of PA is that? I've never heard of that. Huh, yeah, I'm interested to know, is that, like central PA? Is that closer to Philly? Is it western Pennsylvania? I don't get out there much, like Pittsburgh area, Altoona, Happy Valley, somewhere around there. Oh, wow, a little bit. So, hey, Dread, how are you? Good to see you. So, Boston Butterfly, you are in Central PA as well. That is awesome. I didn't realize that I had so many people that were in the same area. So, thank you for the follow, Joanna. I appreciate that. How are you, Dread? Good to see you again. All right, so let's go ahead and check out this double burner by Cuisinmax. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to talk about this Cuisinmax double hot plate. So double hot plate, obviously, for obvious reasons. You have two burners, one which is 6.5 inch, one which is 7.5 inch, but they both distribute the same amount of heat. They're both 900 watt for a total of 1800 watt. All right, so this is perfect for, let's say, if you have a camper, if you are actually camping out in the woods, and as long as you have a power source and you can plug this right in and you can cook with this. A lot of times this is better than taking out an entire camping grill and setting that up. This is much easier because it's portable. You can kind of just, you know, take it wherever you want to go. So there are two burners on this side, or two knobs, I should say, on this side to turn on, which we will do in a second. Then you have your emergency on and off to, you know, turn it on and off if for whatever reason you can't get to the two knobs or the knobs aren't working correctly or whatever. So obviously comes with a manual. The manual, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. There's no setup instructions. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this and plug it in. All right, so let's turn it this way. And as you can see, you have the two knobs here, and they range from, once you turn it on, it ranges from 1 to max. 1 being if you need to keep something warm, and max if you want to bring it to a boil. So now I did use this to boil some water and to boil some, you know, just some other things. And what I found out, it does take about between 12 to 15 minutes for a good boil, and it doesn't matter what burner you use. So let's make sure the emergency one is on, and now we are going to turn that on. You can tell it's on because you can see the light, right? And then turn this one on again because you can see the light. So again, this is perfect for, you know, like I said, camping, or if you are even taking it to work. You know, it's definitely something that's not going to smoke up on you or anything, so perfect for that. Also, let's say you need, it's Thanksgiving time, right? Let's say you need a couple of extra burners on hand because the 4 burners that you have in the kitchen just aren't enough. And here you can have an extra 2 without having and taking up a whole lot of space. So this is definitely something I recommend. I use mine. I think you guys will like it as well. And like I said, if you need the emergency shut off, you can do that, and you see the lights went out. So definitely check this out. We are going to make another video actually cooking something, so stay tuned for that. You heard it from Hollywood. So that was a Cuisinmax double burner. Just to recap, each burner is 900 watts, so that's why they list it as the 1800 watt burner. That's very important for you to know because it's not 18 and 18, it's 900 and 900. This price right now is $68.99. 4.5 out of 5 stars. A lot of reviews here. 5,694 reviews. So with that average of 4.5 out of 5 stars. So what I like to do sometimes is click on these reviews and look at the bad ones as well. Because sometimes I'll give you an example. There was one time where I almost didn't buy a product because it's like, all right, there were 2 bad reviews. And for me, it only takes 1 depending on how bad it is. So I read them, and they were both had to do with shipping. So I don't even know if that was the seller's fault. You know what I mean? It could have been the Amazon Prime, or because it was actually a third seller, it could have been, you know, something else. So it could have been anything. Could have been packaged incorrectly, which would have been the seller's, you know, fault, but something that could be, you know, replaced and something that could be rectified, no problem at all. So definitely check that out like I do. All right, and I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. I have Actually, I do have quite a few products still to show you. So, but just to give you guys a recap of the contest that I started, for those of you that are just tuning in, $250 Amazon gift card giveaway will be given away on December 1st. The link is already up for you guys to go and, sign up for a chance to win. It is on my Amazon Facebook group called Mega Deal Catcher. Deal Catcher is one word. You can't miss it. It's like a baby blue logo, and it says Mega Deal Catcher by Hollywood Will, so you'll know that it's me. You guys will have multiple chances for daily entries. You have only one that matters, though. So let's say if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and you do all this, the other steps for extra entries, but you don't follow me on Amazon, you won't be put in those pool of names and emails for the automatic drawing. So just to keep that in mind. But once again, we're going to do the $250 Amazon gift card giveaway December 1st and a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway that same live stream on December 1st. The only way the $50 one can be won is if you are watching the stream live during its time. So, sound good? All right, we're going to go to the next product. This next product's pretty cool. I have not tried it on an airplane yet, but I have tried it in a car, and it worked pretty good. So I liked it. This is the inflatable travel pillow. This is by Kimmy Andy, which is a weird name, kind of. I'm guessing maybe it's a couple. Kimmy and Andy, maybe? Or two people, I don't know. But anyway, Kimmy Andy is the name of the company. This one is only $22.95. So if you're trying to experiment with something as far as an inflatable travel pillow, this might be the route to go just because it's only $22.95. But I promise you, I like mine. And a lot of people like theirs. 4.5 out of 5 stars, 3,119 reviews. So let's go ahead and cue up that video. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to review this inflatable travel pillow. Yes, believe it or not, this is an inflatable travel pillow. We're going to open this up, and I'm going to show you how cool it is. So the cool thing about this is, it's not going to take much to blow it up, but check this out. You see this lid here, and then you see this little flap? This little flap, like every time you blow into here, the air is going to stay it's going to stay in place because this little flap covers. So when you blow it up like this, you can already see it blowing up, but the air is not escaping unless you do this. It's completely awesome. So let's get this blown up and we're going to test it out. All right, so it literally took like 5 or 6 breaths to blow this up, and then I showed you the contraption where the air wasn't going to escape. So we're good to go, nice and sturdy. Check this out, it's so comfortable. So you can put your arms, it's just one of many positions, so you can put your arms through here like this. It's perfect for when you're on an airplane because you really don't have any room, right? And if you can't really like get comfortable leaning back. So check this out. You put this on like the headrest or on your lap. You got your arms in here, and you just stick your face in there just like that. So it's kind of like one of the massage tables where you are very comfortable by like putting your face in, you know what I mean? And so you just kind of do this, and it is super comfortable. Now it says that it would help lumbar support. I don't know anything about that. I'm not a medical professional, but this is awesome. For me, I travel a lot via airplane. This is perfect, but guess what? Guess what you can also do? You can also take your phone and you can put it, you see right in there? So you can put it and it fits right in here, just like that. So if you want to sit there and, watch a movie maybe, because you don't have to put your arms in here, right? You can just kind of go like this and watch a movie, and that way your hands are free. If you don't want to use your phone, you can kind of just, do this. You can do this. I mean, this is so comfortable. This is really a game changer here. I am loving this. I am traveling with this. It is super well priced. Definitely check this out. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the inflatable travel pillow by Kimmy Andy. You guys saw the different, the different positions that you can use it for. Yes, Jeannie, thank you so much. Jeannie is like my go-to person for all things Amazon related. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. Let's see. Kay Duvall started following. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Nancy Snininsky started following. Thank you for that. If I mispronounce your guys' names at any time, feel free to correct me real quick. Put me in check because I don't mean to, butcher anybody's name if that's what I'm doing. So thank you guys for the follow. Thank you, Jeannie, for always helping out. I definitely appreciate that. All right, so just to recap, $22.95, 3,119 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars, and there are multiple colors available. As you can see, the one that I showed you is blue. The one in the description is gray. So there are other options. And for those of you guys that are watching from other social media platforms, you won't be able to see the carousel. I'm working on a workaround for that, but for right now, you won't be able to see the carousel because you're not watching from the Amazon platform. Since this is how I figure, since you have to be following me on Amazon anyway for a chance to win, it might be a good thing. Just hop on over, hop in the live stream, and, hang out with us in the chat, and then you can see the carousel ahead of time. Because I have some people that were waiting for certain specific products, and they will skip ahead in the carousel, read all about it, get their questions ready, and then by the time I hit the product, they already have their questions lined up. Sometimes they even just go buy it without me. So it's up to you guys, but you won't be able to see the carousel unless you're watching from Amazon. So good deal. All right, this next product is one of my favorites just because of the light and just because of the different music options. This is the Philips Smart Sleep. So this is one of those where you can set it where you're getting a simulated sunrise where, like the color will just be like dull and then just brighter, 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 brighter until that sun is directly in your face. Simulated, of course, because it's not the real sun. But a lot of people like that. I more like the noises because you can have the ocean, you can have birds singing, you can have music as the sun rises. So it's really cool. And you also have 2 snooze buttons. So, which I don't know why you have 2 snooze buttons, but, do with that as you may. I'm not really a snooze person. I'm very much a morning person, so I can get up, no problem, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But anyway, let me cue this up because just to let you guys know, this is a longer video because I tried to hit all of the details so you don't miss anything. So let me double check. I believe... Okay, so this is a 4-minute video, so super long, but you can still hear me, so I might be chiming in to say something. You'll still be able to hear me over top of the video. So, all right, let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox and review this Philips Smart Sleep. This is the alarm clock with a whole bunch of functions. Let's go ahead and get this open, get it set up, and we're going to talk about it. All right, so now that we have everything out of the box, I already plugged it in. So you have your cord that it comes with, obviously your sleep alarm clock, and then you have your user guide. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it does go over a lot of good things in here. So make sure you keep this handy at all times. So we're going to go through some of these settings. Let's get a better look at that, shall we? All right. As you can see, I didn't set the time here. I don't know why I didn't, but so let's start with the functions up here. So first you have your alarm number 1, and then you have alarm number 2. So you can actually set both alarms, to have like a primary alarm and then a secondary alarm, because sometimes it's hard to get up on the first alarm, right? So you can push that, and then you'll see it lit down here with alarm number 2, right? And then you can go on, off. Your first alarm is over here. You can click that and set the clock for whenever you want to get up with the first alarm. You also have your sunrise and sunset settings. So you can, as you can see here, so you can push that, and then right now it's set to 1. It goes from 1 to 20, with 20 being the brightest and 1 being the most dim. So we're going to go through these quickly just so you can kind of see. This is already at 10 halfway, just so you can see how bright that is. So this is 20, and this is super bright. You can even use this for reading if you wanted to. But this is definitely something, for to wake up or just to be, just to center yourself, just to get in that, in that zone, just to mellow out. So let's check out some of these other settings. You have your FM alarm clock here. You can turn the radio on, but for trademark reasons, I won't do that. You also have your snooze all the way down here, so you can snooze as many times as you like. So let's look at these settings here. You have your plus, you have your minus, you have your menu. So you can click menu and you can set the timer for your first alarm, for your second alarm. You can go to music. Let's go ahead and do that. So, oops. All right, so we're gonna go to the sounds that you want to hear when you wake up or when you go to sleep, right? So let's take a look at the first one. There's 5 different sounds that you can use. All right, so you have the bird sounds. You have bird sounds with nice little music there, if you can hear that. Kind of like an Asian theme. You can, let's see what 3 is. So 3 is music, but without the bird sounds. 4 is the ocean, which is my favorite, because I love the beach. And then 5, it's just kind of like an alarm. And then you can set that to the sunrise and how bright you want it to sunrise, or you can set it for sunset, so it is time to just kind of wind down, even possibly go to sleep. But this is something that puts me at peace. I love it. I wake up to it just about every day, except for the days that I can sleep in. This is super well priced, definitely worth it. I would highly recommend it. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to All right, so that was the Philips Smart Sleep. $99.95 right now. Super popular. 12,454 reviews. 4.5 out of 5 stars. And we have a question coming in from Dread. What's up, Dread? How are you? Can you record your own sounds? That is a good question. Let's find out. Give me 1 second here. Because if you can, that would be awesome, right? Let's see here. Let's see. Doesn't say on that. Now I really want to know. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. I usually have some good notes on features that I didn't know that they had, and I do not have any on this, so I'm going old school when I'm searching. I'm not seeing anything. 1 second here. I am. I don't see anything in here, Dread, that says that you can or can't. So, but now I want to know. So I'm going to continue to look, and I will have to, I will have to get back to you on that one. I know where to find you, Dread. I would record to wake up. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jennifer. I am well. I am a little bit hungry. You know, my eating schedule's always messed up on the days that I stream because I'm not really hungry at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I get hungry at like 6:30, and I'm not about to chew my food because you guys can hear me. You know, I guess I could mute the mic, but I'm not going to do all that. So, but anyway, it was a long-winded answer. I'm doing fine, Jennifer. Thank you for asking. All right, so yeah, just a recap: 99, 95, and super popular. 12,454 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So, if you're in the market for that, and I still don't have an answer, is if you can record your own sounds. I didn't see anything looking at it, and I didn't see anything in description or notes. But now, Dred's got me researching. I want to know for my own peace of mind if you can, because like he said, it would be really cool if you can, make your own sound. So, all right, we're going to go to the next product. The next product is the Sunjoe. This is the second leaf blower that I was telling you about. This one is also well priced, and it's on deal. Normal price is $69.99. You get 6% off. Some percent is better than no percent. And it drops the price of $65.62. 4.5 out of 5 stars, 1,268 people reviewed. So, hey, Travel Diva, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, especially the regulars. They come over into Amazon. We, chat it up. We message back and forth. We have a good old time. So, how was everybody's Monday? Mine is I am starving right now. But anyway, we're going to get to this Sunjoe. Let me know what you guys think. And again, I did take this outside to test it out on the leaves. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are going to review the Sunjoe Turbine Jet Blower. This is super lightweight. Actually, before I get into the details, I want to let you know we are going to put this together. We're going to test this outside with some leaves, so don't worry about that. But this is super lightweight. This is a 24 volt battery. You can see the charge by pushing the button. You can see right here. And we're fully charged, so we are good. It snaps right into place. You see, just line it up. You hear the click, you're good to go. You also have, you can see this groove here, and you can see the space here. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You just line those up, and you're halfway there. You have this other piece, same thing. You line it up, you snap it into place, and you're good to go. So this is super light. It's only 4 pounds. You can use this for debris. You can use it for leaves. You can even use it for light snow. You're not going to use it for any snowstorms, but light snow. Also, if you have other Sunjoe items that take the 24 volt battery, you can easily swap this out. Now, it does take 5 hours to charge, and you only are going to get 15 to 20 minutes use out of one battery, just so you know. So with that being said, let's get outside and let's test this out with some leaves. All right, so we have a bunch of leaves out here along the wall. We got our Sunjoe leaf blower, 1 speed, 1 click turn on, and let's see what happens. So as you can see, this is super powerful. It's not overly loud, but you definitely know that it's being used. This is super well priced. It's only 4 pounds. The leaves are coming. The fall is here. Definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? All right, so that was the Sun Joe 24 volt leaf blower. One thing I will say, if you guys notice some of the leaves that didn't move, those were like the wet clumpy ones because it was in the street, well, in a parking lot anyway. So keep in mind on that because although some lifted, but those really wet clumpy ones, so I probably wouldn't use this for such things like that, like the parking lot where they're going to be all wet and clumpy and stuck to the ground. But lawns would be fine. Or like Larry had mentioned earlier in the other review, that you can use it for the warehouse. Use it for the warehouse, or garage, get the dust, the debris, the dirt, get it out of there. Just kind of blow it to one section or blow it completely out of the way. It's up to you guys. But this is well priced at $65.62. That's after the 6%. And the original price is $69.99. It's a lot of sixes. 1,268 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you are looking for that, which I would imagine you would be unless you're using the one that you had last year, maybe it still works great, but the leaves are here, fall is here. You can even use it for a light dusting of snow. I would not make this your snowblower by any means, just so you know. But like a light dusting, or if you're trying to clear off the porch or the back deck and it hasn't been, packed down and super wet, then it should work just fine. So, all right, we're going to keep it moving because I'm already out of time, but I'm just going to keep going. All right, so the next product is the Zojirushi. This is an electric stove. So this one is pretty awesome. You can cook a lot on this. I actually, in my video, made some sausage because it's keto and I was hungry on a random Saturday, so I decided to cook something. So you can use it for, like I said, if you want to take it on tailgates, camping. An RV would be great for it. Like if you don't have one of the RVs that have a kitchen inside, or if you want more room, like more cooking space and you only have 2 burners in the RV, you could, use this as well. So I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the video, why I'm mentioning it now. Check this out and let me know what you guys think of this one. So let's go ahead and check out this electric griddle. This is super easy, super convenient if you're looking to make a bunch of food, like brunch style, where you can easily make pancakes, your sausages, your French toast, even steaks, potatoes. So much you can do with this, and it's super easy. So check this out. This is the burner right here, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to snap that into place just like that. You would plug it in, and then you have here, if you want to use this as a cover, you can, or you can use this as a serving tray. So if you want to cook the food and then put the food in the serving tray, you absolutely can. It is super awesome. We're going to go ahead and we're going to throw some sausage on here. We're going to cook it up and see how it turns out. So I just got a couple of pieces of sausage on here. I like the color on here. I like to, char it up a little bit. Like I said, this works perfectly for your breakfast, lunch, or dinners. You can do sausage like me, pancakes, eggs, steaks, anything you really want, and it turns out great. Just look at the color that I'm getting on these. So this is definitely something I would check out. I use mine every day. I think you guys will like it as well. Super well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so after using this, it is super easy to clean. If there's not a lot of grease in here, then you can pretty much just basically wipe it down. So what I did was I put just like a little dot of soap, with a moist sponge here. You can use a rag if you want. Just stay away from the Brillo side of things. You don't want to scratch anything up. Look how easy that is. And then what I can do is I can just take, like a paper towel or something like that and kind of just like wipe it down just like that, and it is clean. Ready to use again. Now, I suggest that you wait until this cools down, obviously, which is what I did, and you're good to go. Same thing with your spatula. Your spatula is dishwasher safe. If you want to go ahead and throw that in there, you absolutely can. So This is great, easy to clean, great for the family to cook, full meals, brunch meals. Definitely check it out. Well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. So let's. All right. So that was by. Am I pronouncing this right? Zojirushi. So this is 4.5 out of 5 stars. 1,475 reviews. Normal price is $152.99, 20% off. So you're getting a nice discount there. Drops the price to $122.39. So that sausage was delicious, just so you know. Not that you cared, but but yeah. So like, if this is something that you're in the market for, I don't remember if I mentioned it in the video, but I'm not really a fan of the metal spatula that it comes with because you can really scratch that up if you're not careful. I use my silicone and plastic spatula. It's not going to burn or anything like that, but I like to, if I have to get underneath there and turn something or whatever, I feel a little bit safer about not scratching the surface. So just be mindful of that. The spatula comes with it, so if that's what you want to use, that's what you want to use. Just have to be a little bit more careful is all. So, all right, we are going to go right to the next product, which is the Alpcore. Remember Alpcore? They are the one that made the stadium seat that I reviewed a little bit earlier. This is the folding camping chair, and guess what? I am out in the woods with this chair. Wait till you see the video. Well, what I mean by woods is I have woods next to my house, so I just kind of was in that area to make it look like I was roughing it because I'm so honest for my own good. But I still put the chair together. I still laid in it. I was a little hesitant at first because I'm like, all right, I'm out here in the wilderness. What's going to happen? When I lay down, is a deer going to come up and like ram me or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there. But anyway, check this video out. This is pretty awesome, I must say, and it was super comfortable. So let's take a look at the Alpcore folding camping cot. It comes in a bag with a strap, so it's easy to carry around, whether you are going to camp, whether you're going just to lay in your backyard. It's super easy, super simple, and super durable. Now there are other colors available. There is army green, gray, and this one, which is royal blue. As you can see, the strap, it's just for extra security to keep it folded up because of the heavy steel frames. Now when I say heavy, it's not really heavy, it's only about 13 pounds. But look how easy it is to unfold. And then you're pretty much set to go. Like you unfold it, take a look at the metal frames here. You don't have to do anything there. I'm just making sure that it's unfolded all the way. And then it also comes with a little headrest, which I'll be putting on, but let me show you what this headrest looks like. So as you can see, nice little headrest, Velcro strap. You just put it on just like this, and then you're all set to go. You can lay down. There is a 300-pound weight limit for all color options. You also have extra space so you can put in like a cup, your wallet, your keys, and then you can just stretch out and enjoy the day. Get a great night's sleep. This is super well priced. I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. So let's take a look at the Alpcore folding camping cot. It comes in a bag with a strap, so it's easy to carry around, whether you are going to camp, whether you're going just to lay in your backyard. It's super easy, super simple. All right, so that was the Alpcore folding camping chair. As you saw, if it was able to hold my big behind self, then this was pretty awesome. The notes say 400-pound limit. Most camping chairs that I know are 300-pound limit, so I would be mindful of that. I can only tell you what it says. I know that I'm 265, and I was fine. So, and it was super comfortable too. And that pillow didn't look like anything, but surprisingly, it was comfortable. But anyway, normal price is $84.95. You're getting 6% off, so a little something there. Drops the price to $79.95. 2012 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So, if you're in the market for, a camping cot like that, whether you're sleeping in a tent or out of a tent, or outside of an RV, maybe at a campground or something, definitely check this out. It's definitely the season for it before it gets super cold out, right? All right, we're going to keep that same camping theme going. This is the Campfield camping table. This table is a tabletop also with storage space. So check this out. Let me know what you think. This is a super popular item too, because everybody loves to camp except me, apparently. All right, let's see here. Why is my picture... I hate when it does that. All right, so let's try this again. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we're going to review and set up this Campfield camping table with adjustable legs. 3.5 to 4 minute backyards, barbecue, camping, picnic table. This whole entire video is of me setting this up from beginning to end. So yes, this is a longer video, a little over 4 minutes long, but you can see how easy it is, and it does take less than 5 minutes to install. There are multiple colors available. You can go green, you can go blue, you can go gray, you can go dark gray. As you can see now, I'm lifting the legs. They are peg situated, so you just push the peg in and pull the legs up. As you can see, this is the storage space that have D-ring hooks on it, and all you do, there's 6 of them. So you're going to connect them, 2 on either side, and then 4 on one on each leg. So if that makes sense, so that way you have 6 connections, 6 D-rings connected, and they're super easy to connect. My hands are a little bit bigger, so I did stumble on 1 or 2, but I got through it, and like I said, I still installed this in under 5 minutes. So let's see. So the dimensions are 18-inch by 26-inch by 47-inch. So it is not heavy at all. It is durable. It holds up to 66 pounds. So once we flip this over, the top of the table, you can put up to 66 pounds, or you can store it. So as you can see, I'm still messing with the D-rings here, but I promise you, it still was easy. If you can install anything in under 10 minutes, I really think that, that's considered a very easy install. So when I unhook the table, now I want to hook it back to connect one side to the other, and I'm going to do that on both sides, so that way the table doesn't fold in or fold up while you're using it. So now it's all sturdy, and pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to take those panels that you see on the side, and then we're going to stick them in there, and that gives it form, and it allows you to store stuff. So watch how easy it is to put this in. It's really not rocket science at all. This is super easy. And you see it's in there now, and we can just store anything we want. I think I stored my flip-flops in there just for show. You can roll it up if you choose to, or you can keep it down to keep out the flies, the gnats, the sun, the rain. You can keep all of that out. So and again, this is super well priced, and like I said, it's great for picnics, camping, barbecues, backyards, parties. You can even have it in your garage if you wanted to. There's so many different uses for it. So I know it's like let's say if you're camping and you want to use it for a kitchen table or a dining room table or something to eat, you can do that. So you can see I just threw my flip-flops in there just so you can kind of see, how easy it is, how sturdy it is. And again, it holds up to 66 pounds. Do not forget to put the panels in, because that's what gives it its shape, its form, and allows you to be able to stack stuff. So imagine if you're camping and you are finished, with the cooking utensils, you can just keep it up there. You can keep it up on the top of the table. You can wash it out, rinse it off, and stick it in there, and everything's all fine. So, but like I said, this is super well priced. I really like this. I don't camp at all, but we did use this for an earlier tailgate. But for those of you that are camping, it works perfectly. All right, so once again, that was the Campfield camping table with extendable legs. 1,521 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Price is $67.99. For you campers out there, I still say this table could work at tailgates as well, but you know. All right. Miwei started following. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Truong Jiang started following. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you guys. And with that being said, that is my time. I will see you guys back again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, I will see you guys. Have a good night. And remember, you heard her from Hollywood. Peace out.